Hey, good afternoon, everybody.
What's up, Steve-O?
What's happening, Steve-O?
Doing pretty good, man. Let me turn the music down. Did you guys like that music?
Yes.
Nice and soothing. Nice and soothing. I'll have it just barely playing in the background. Anyway, we're just waiting for a few people. This is the lineup. First thoughts, guys. I'm looking at some speed on the inside, speed on the outside.
Yeah. I mean, I want Frank or Dylan to tell us what kind of pace we're going to get. I mean, to me it looks pretty fast, but I don't know. Those guys seem pretty good with speed and pace figures. So
they're going to go 49-1 to the half.
Wow.
Okay.
He's being sarcastic, obviously.
Okay. You never know. I mean, Dylan, he's throwing me curveballs all the time. He's got that wild hair going on. I'm like, what's going on here? He looks like Captain Caveman.
Dude, it's been a great day.
It's gonna be a fast pace in the Derby. Me and Dylan talked about it this morning.
Okay.
And, we both in agreement that the way the post sets up, you have so many horses who, not that they need the lead, but they're going to have to send from their post to get position anyway, whether it's Citizen Bull, Rodriguez, Neoquist, Owen Almighty, East Avenue. You have speed from all different angles coming, and I'm pretty sure they're going to throw it down here early and see if they're good enough to keep it together. But
a majority of the time, they run this race 100 times. A lot of the time, it's going to be a very fast pace, I think.
Yeah, my sentiments too. I mean, I think everybody's kind of talking about that. I think what you might see is some people with speed horses maybe saying, well, maybe I should grab.
Dude, that's what you would think, but then you look and see who trains those horses, and they've never grabbed a hold in their life.
Right.
Hi, Brent.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Brent, good to see you.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. It's cool.
Congratulations on your NHC win the other day.
Yes. Get it done early. Check the box. Then focus
chase the tour, Brent. Chase the tour.
Yeah. You've learned how well that went last year. A strong 22nd finish.
Brent, can you talk in your voiceover voice for the whole next segment of the show? I kind of, it's a soothing voice for me to go to bed tonight.
I'd be happy to, Frank. No problem.
Yeah, perfect. We'll
continue.
Hey guys, I have pick 3. Does anybody around pick 6 want to change with me?
Pick 3.
I'll switch.
Are you at 6, Frank?
3, 4. I'm 5.
I think I'm 6.
6 is
Brent.
Yep.
Brent, Brent, would you rather have 3 than 6?
I will definitely take 3 rather than 6.
Okay. So, Steve-O,
Fat Jamie's watching. All right, so I have to make a change. So what are we doing here? I'm going to write this down because I have everything's preset, and I'll have to just change it on the fly. So the trade is
Brent goes to the 3rd pick overall in the snake draft in the rotation, and Justin goes to 6.
Does anybody want 1?
Yes, I want 1.
Yeah, I'll take 1.
Well, let's talk. I'm always up for anything.
it's got to be an even.
I thought it was an
trade,
even swap, like Justin just did.
I'll take 1. I'll take 1, and I'll give you Marco's 2.
Right, here we go. I'll trade
Marco
you.
had no.
Give me 1 overall.
Okay.
And but also let me keep my 6th pick overall, and I'll trade you my 1st round pick and my 2nd round pick next year.
Steve, I hope you're writing all this down because this is getting very
I have the official trade. What I'm going to do is I'll put in parentheses when we're picking. I'll put Justin or Brent or whatever it is.
Brent is now 3rd overall. Justin is 6th. Steve-O, you and I talked about doing a quick touch up on the rules. It's going to be 4 rounds, snake draft, First pick in the first round is also the last pick in the second round, but then first pick in the third round. We are only giving points for the Triple Crown races, 5 points for a win, 3 points for second, 1 point for third. In the event of a dead heat, you split the points like you would split prize money in a horse race. It's $100 entry fee, winner takes all. And I think that's all there is to it.
Didn't we do fourth last year? Or no?
I don't think so.
Okay. I was just might have been something else. Explain we're not doing a regular snake.
No, we are.
We are.
Oh, good. Okay. That threw me a curveball.
5 points for first, 3 for second, 1 for third. As far as the draft, so
Can
Dylan
we-
is the first pick. He goes first,
Can
and
we
then
go
he'll have.
over the order? What is
Last
And what
player.
about when do we do the Pat Day horses? Or the Pat
Yeah, that's
Mile?
the next draft. That's after this one's over, Dylan. You stay put, and you guys can have. Well, here's so there's
For the
2
fifth-
more drafts that Dylan wants to be in. We're gonna do
Oh,
the also ran list. So, oh shit, Steve, you made that up, but it's now changed. So
Well, I know, but wait, are we completely switching the draft order completely? That's what we're doing?
yes,
So it's not just okay. Well, I could easily change that.
yeah, I would change it because then
Yeah, just give me a second. I'll
yeah,
change it while you guys talk.
while you're doing that, I'll remind everybody what Dylan wants. We're gonna have a second draft after this, which will include the Pat Day Mile, the Sir Barton Stakes, and then whatever that stupid race is on the the Woody Stevens or something on the Belmont card.
Oh, no. Yeah, the Woody Stevens.
Yeah, and then the third draft is going to be for the Kentucky Oaks, the Black Eyed Susan, and the Acorn. So everybody stay tuned in. Dylan is going to draft by himself because nobody else gives a shit.
That's like watching the WNBA draft right there. That's brutal.
Yeah, that'll be at halftime. We'll do a WNBA fantasy league, and then we can throw some women's gymnastics in there.
I was going to say, when does figure skating kick in? I want to draft that.
Rich, you can ask Rich about that.
Rich Nielsen's not even
That
smiling
season's
right
pretty
now.
much over. Hey guys, I'm on a call.
Is it Rich or Dickie?
Oh, it's Dickie Nielsen. Yeah, we got to change that in the draft order too.
You can see
He
the
just dropped
pressure,
out.
the pressure of being in the draft room is getting to Rich. He's yelling at his kids. Sitting in a dark room. This is like,
Here's the
I'm
question: who is going to be the Shador Sanders of this draft?
That's hilarious.
Did he get drafted at all?
Yeah, Cleveland.
Cleveland? Oh.
What a nightmare.
where good things go to die.
Like Tim
Right.
Couch. Fun fact:
It's
Tim
him.
Couch's
Ouch.
brother, Greg Couch,
Great.
was the holder for my tryout as a place kicker at Eastern Kentucky University because he was the backup quarterback for EKU. DeCastro, the starting quarterback. Oh my God, I'm losing his name now.
All right, I'm
It
going to
was
make
a-
my pick.
It was the Penn State had a quarterback in the mid '90s who was really good, had an Italian name, ended with the letter O.
Okay.
Damn it,
Saka?
That's it. Saka. Okay, there was Tony Saka and John Saka.
Mm-hmm.
John Saka was the starting quarterback. Anyway, that's more information than anybody here wanted. Should we get on with the draft?
How's that look?
Perfect.
Rich, you're okay with that?
Not a fan.
We both got jobs,
I
Rich.
had to do it for Frank. Come on, man.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, Frank.
Rich, you're going to learn to love it. You're going to learn to love it. Eventually, it's just going to kick in, and you're going to accept it.
Hang on, I have an itch.
All right. So, Dylan, you got the first. Do we have a clock on this? I mean, we can't spend like
It's
5
30,
minutes.
30 seconds per pick.
No,
I mean,
need
you could do
10
a minute.
seconds.
You could
One
do a
minute.
minute.
1 minute.
A minute.
A minute?
No,
Are
you don't
you
need a
joking?
minute.
Hold on.
Okay, what about if I need to look for like, a Preakness horse or
You should
We'll
know
give
that
you
already.
one.
There's
We'll help you out as we go through.
I wrote it down, but Marco was lost. I called him. He's like, I don't know what I'm going to do for the Belmont or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know any of that crap.
All
All
right,
right. Well,
Kentucky
looks like
Derby's
you're not
the
going to
most-
win.
The Kentucky
Dylan.
Derby is the most overrated race in sports.
I love. Are you, dude?
Get out of
Aw,
here with this
man.
crap.
What do you, Mark? What do you like a 5,000 claimer at Hawthorne?
No.
Well,
We
what
can
are
do
you
that.
looking
They
for?
just
do
make
that
a big
draft
deal
back.
out of the Kentucky Derby, this and that. It's just like overplayed, overhyped.
Yeah, without it, there'd be no sport.
I mean, they make a lot of money on that day.
Well,
Marco's
yeah.
the guy on Christmas morning when everybody's opening presents and drinking coffee. He's complaining about how everything's closed.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he is smoking cigarettes too.
All right, let's go. Start the clock.
Okay, good. Dylan, pick your
All right,
journalism.
Dylan, you're on the
Hold
clock,
on.
buddy.
Periodismo.
Periodismo.
Say what?
Periodismo. It's journalism in Spanish.
Oh, wow. Yeah, all right.
Stupid. What a-
Journalism. Am I spell that right?
Wasn't even on my board.
All right, who's pick 2?
Who's pick 2? It is Marco.
Lead Arkansas Derby winner here.
Yep. That's who I'm picking, Sandman.
There you go. That was
Are you really?
Yes, I am.
that was predictable. Third rounder at best, Marco.
Oh, I'm glad you picked him.
Hey, you'll see.
Okay.
Sandman is the Jackson Dart of this year's Super Bowl. Or
Right.
of this year's Kentucky Derby.
All right.
Wow, the
I'm,
Schraff man.
I'm going Burnham Square.
Whoa.
Where? Wow. Wow. Wow.
All right, so we got Burnham. Wait,
I think it's N.
You
Burnham
gotta have to draft up for that.
Yeah,
Right.
so, I mean,
Square.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could
I was
have got
gonna-
Burnham
it was
Square.
coming
now.
my way either way. It didn't matter.
I'm hearing good things. Like he's
Would have got him either way.
he's actually like training good, isn't he? Should I make these like the
Yeah, it's
color
good.
of your name? I don't know. Whatever. You guys can see that good, right?
Yeah, we can see it.
Hey, you like that picture, you guys?
Oh, that's a great picture.
Very handsome.
That's AI.
That's my AI real estate
What
picture.
the fuck?
Jesus.
DQ.
That's Steve at the Adult Video Network Awards. My God.
All right,
Jeez.
my pick. Oh God, you know,
You're already panicking?
no, I just don't. I'm trying to think about what I want to do here.
Wait, were you taking Burnham Square and now you're all on tilt?
All right, you know what? I'm gonna do something that's gonna be kind of cool.
Diagnosed cool.
That was good. I like that.
You like
Steve.
that?
That's
Yeah,
a
I
good.
do.
Yeah.
Could have
Yeah,
also
it's
could've
good
also
strategy.
could have also gotten Beza in
I
the.
feel like Chunk of Gold is coming.
I feel like I was hoping Bays would be around in the second round. So much
I'll take
better.
sovereignty.
How
And
did you get him?
Oh, what did Steve do?
What the
Steve
hell?
took
Outside
Baeza.
spec.
Evo took Baeza. All right.
he's gonna get
I
in.
took-
You know he's gonna get in.
I took
Okay,
sovereignty.
guys, how do you spell sovereignty? Sovereignty.
That's good enough. We get it.
WINNER.
Hey, wait a minute. Hell, even spell check can't get it. What
It's
is it?
SOVERN.
Oh, N.
It's an incredibly hard word to spell.
It's SOVEREIGHGNTY. SOVEREIGN.
RGN.
We need a minute
EY.
just for this.
Is that it?
Yep.
That's it.
Wait a
No,
minute. No, that ain't it. No, here it is.
That is it.
No, there it is.
SOVE.
That's it. That's it.
All right.
That's it.
Well,
Wow,
now
that
I
just
was-
doesn't look
I
right.
was-
But
I thought I'd take.
Yeah.
I thought I'd get sovereignty at 6. I really thought I did. I thought no one would take.
Well, then you should have
I
traded
mean-
with. Then you should have traded with me.
I know.
okay, Justin, we only talked about that on our last video. How he won at the track. He's
I know.
doing great. We like him. How he's coming. I mean, DeCaspers was all over this horse.
Yeah.
Justin,
Okay.
let me get this straight. You purposely put yourself behind Frank
Yeah.
and you wanted sovereignty?
I thought there was a good chance I'd get him.
Oh, man.
I'm going to take Luxor Cafe.
Damn.
Oh my God! See, I thought I was gonna get him in the second round.
That was a second round pick.
Now I'm really mad. Did you do that because you knew I liked that horse?
No.
Oh, they even put the little thing on there. I think. Or is that something on my?
The Casper-
Justin, I'm not happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
Stevie D.
Yeah. Bear with me.
Stevie D, in that picture, you look like an insurance salesman.
I got to make a few.
Is that AI? Is that an AI picture?
No, that's his regular picture.
Real deal. That's 10 years ago AI. So we'll do.
Cornucopians out there.
We'll do. Yeah, very funny. We'll do Grande.
I like that.
Rich, you get 2 picks, buddy.
All right. I am going to take American Promise.
Holy shit.
Coach.
And from the University of Colorado, Shador Sanders.
Dude, I'm shocked right now. American
And-
Promise.
That's a great pick because you know he's probably has a good chance of running in all three of them.
That's
Oh yeah, good call.
I agree.
And Final Gambit.
What's his name?
Final Gambit.
Rich, that is the most prickish pick I have ever. That's an unbelievable.
Looking
pick.
at these 2
What?
picks, I
It's
never
what
thought
kind
you
of
would
pick, Steve?
Prickish.
Because you wanted him?
yeah. I wanted him like in round 4.
I knew that you were going to pick.
I thought that'd be like the last.
I
Frank,
texted that. That saying Rich is going to take.
Yeah,
him
gee,
out.
I mean, Brad Cox, Juddmont, closer. This horse has a shot, guys.
I'm still mad about Luxor Cafe. God dang it.
I'll take Publisher.
This is me in fantasy football drafts. I'm doing it on this thing. The 2 horses I absolutely love. And I'm taking a horse on the AE list.
I think I'm up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Belmont Stakes winner, East Avenue.
Huh.
I hate that pick.
I was real close to taking him, Justin.
Is it just East Ave or do you spell it out?
You spell it out.
I'll take Tistastic.
Damn it. Sorry.
Tis-tastic.
Wow.
Interesting pick there. I spelled that right, yeah. Oh man, what am I gonna do? I should look
You
for
could trade. You
clues.
could trade for Luxor Cafe.
I'm open to that.
Are you? Wait, so what are you open to? I don't get it.
I
You
mean,
got to
it's
give
like
him the
the
rest. You got to
draft
give him
open.
around your next 3 picks. You give up your next 3 picks. You could have.
I'm
Luxor
only gonna
Cafe
have-
probably.
I'm afraid he's going to ask for massage coupons.
Yeah,
Hey, is Cornucopian still out there?
Yeah.
let me think about what I want to do here. Oh boy, I tell you. Because I honestly, I really coming back around, I really thought I would have either Publisher or Luxor Cafe, and neither of them are here. And it's really playing tricks with me here.
Take
Let me go
Lamplighter.
with
Take Lamplighter Jack.
Lamplighter. Yeah, he's at Hawthorne. Look out.
Oh,
When's
there you
grass
go.
opening up?
You better hope
I'm gonna
Hawthorne
go-
stays open.
I hope so. Well, we got 3 of them running on Thursday, and they all have a shot from Oakland. Thank God. All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
30
think.
seconds are up. Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to think outside of the box here. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with Rodriguez by default. Does that sound good to you guys?
Perfect.
I
Brent, you're up.
know.
Well, just so you know, they said he could rate on Steve Bick.
Wait, did Dylan take 2 horses?
No.
No.
Oh, I got confused. Sorry.
Oh, wait.
There's
All right,
no
so
way we're making
Rodriguez-
this. There's no way we're making this through 4 rounds if you guys aren't even ready in the midway of round 2.
I got my next 2 horses. I know I'm getting.
No, well, these guys, yeah. Well, Frank,
You're
somebody
not
pick
wrong,
something.
Frank. You're
Frank,
not
I know
wrong.
you had your eye on one of those horses.
Who?
Any of
No, I
these
didn't have
you
that.
picked?
I
All right,
would
Frank.
have taken
I
Rodriguez.
know. I was Tiztastic, then I was Rodriguez in that order, and they just dropped out. So now I'm searching.
Look, Owen Almighty is still available.
So
Citizen Bull,
Coal Battle.
Battle.
Coal
Shot
Battle.
for goal.
Render Judgment.
yeah, I will do. Shit. I'll do Citizen Bowl.
Oh. That horse wins. It's going to be a war emblem. Hey, you can have the lead.
I think you get 2 races at least out of him.
Yeah, Belmont. This and then
Yeah.
Belmont.
Yeah.
Because they'll I mean the rails their excuse for Saturday. And they'll show up.
Good point.
Marco's already going to. He's like he needs a panic pick.
Marco looking through the Arkansas Derby.
Yeah, cold battle. Just give it to him.
Yeah, no, I can't. I'm on the clock, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's off the board?
Just start naming names, buddy.
I'm gonna take a horse. Clever again.
Nice.
Clever again.
Very good, Marco. Very, very good. That's
Yeah.
the most clever pick so far of the whole thing at this point.
I don't like anybody
Okay.
else in the Derby here.
Way to go.
Except he could have gotten that pick definitely on the comeback because Dylan wasn't taking that horse.
Yeah, no, I think you guys are all off the Derby horses right now, and I'll get the leftover shit next round.
Dylan is for sure going to take Cold Battle with his next 2 picks because he's one of the guys that really likes him.
I'm gonna go with. Oh fuck! Is Grande taken?
Yeah.
7 horses ago.
All right, I'm gonna go goal oriented.
Ooh,
That's the maiden winner for Baffert. 6 furlong maiden winner.
Wow.
my God.
And instant replay.
Good pick on instant. I like that.
Hold up. Instant replay. All right, those are interesting picks. You do have the Kentucky Derby favorite.
I mean, Dylan's clearly banking on journalism winning 2 legs of the Triple Crown. So
Marco, you were clever with your pick. Let's see if you can be clever again. See how I did that?
Wait, and then there's got to be a line. We got to have a line for these, and then maybe we can bet them.
What do you mean?
Like what guy has the best picks, and then
Oh, okay.
maybe dues like minus 350. Like,
You and I are minus 350 for betting that damn horse at Aqueduct today.
We need an independent guy to do that line. Got anybody in mind?
Pat
Yeah.
Day available.
I'll have Patrick do it.
Marco, you're up.
Oh. Fuck. Let's see. 2 different horses I like here. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, give me Cold Battle.
That's a good pick, I think.
That is a very good one.
I mean, in the 3rd round,
Yeah.
The horse, he's got some heart.
he's a versatile horse. I'm, a mile and a quarter, I don't know, but he could sit
No,
close.
that's the problem.
He could sit off.
He could hit the board, give me some points.
Okay, Brent, you are.
Yeah. Is there anyone worth scooping up in here? Or should I go off book?
Do not take my horse. I think Justin or Dylan might know who I'm taking next.
Okay.
Wound up.
I'm going to take Dew's next pick just because I want to annoy him because I know who he's waiting for in the 3rd round. So I'm going to take it just because I just want his horse. Not because I like the horse, but just because I know who he's taking.
And he made that trade.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Screw
yeah.
another
We all
choice.
know who it is. Everyone knows who it is.
I'll do. Fuck.
That's like me and
On
the.
YouTube? I can say fuck on YouTube.
Of course you can.
I will do.
It's a lot worse than Audible.
I'll do the do. I'll do Niakos.
Neoquos. Jeez.
Neo-Equus.
How do you spell that?
Neo
Neoquos.
Qus.
OUS.
That's how it's spelled,
No,
right?
no, you missed several letters. It's Neoe.
Matter.
Neoe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with Rich. Does it?
And then QUOUS.
Jesus.
There you go.
All right, which horse? I don't know. I forgot about this horse. I mean, I've heard of it.
Maybe he can win the Preakness.
All right, a horse that should get me some points, and who I loved in the wood. Oh, I put it on the wrong one. Hold on. You guys didn't see that. Here we go. Hill Road.
Okay.
Ah,
It's on my board.
Fuck, I should have taken him instead of instant replay. What the fuck?
Yeah, Dylan. Yeah.
John, you're
I love
asleep.
when Dylan's mad for a pick that I took.
I'll take uncaged.
Who?
Ah, well,
Uncaged.
Is this a Turfway Park monster?
It's a pledge
Nope.
or
Okay.
Where did that horse run?
Aqueduct.
Yeah.
Oh, did that horse run today?
I don't know.
No.
That's not the horse that beat
No.
Scorpion. Okay.
It's a horse that's gonna run in the Belmont.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's the sire? Do you know? I'm just curious.
I have no idea.
I will take River Thames.
Curlin.
Oh, Curlin. Okay. Man, you like that horse, Justin? That's the Pat Day Mile, isn't it?
No, he's going to go in the
Not the Pat Day Mile. The whatever. Stevie D. Right now, Stevie D's got two nice horses, in my opinion.
Chunk of gold.
God damn it.
Wait, Chunk of Gold?
Yeah.
Can't believe he's still available.
He's only because I thought he was going to get back to me in the fourth round. That was clearly wrong. I almost made it.
Rich, I don't want to rip on your team or your squad or whatever, but you're the longest shot on the board so far. You better make this one count. My opinion.
Oh, that's brutal.
Oh, all right. All right.
It's just friendly banter.
I mean-
2 50-1 shots in the first 2 rounds. All right, here we go.
Wait a minute. Did Steve
Yes.
D just pick?
Well, yeah,
Stevie
Stevie
Chunk
D.
of Gold.
He just took Chunk of Gold, and he's got Grande and Publisher. I like Stevie D's squad.
You like his two better than my two.
Just sitting out there for you, Rich.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
do.
All right.
Matter of fact, I gave Stevie D's picks, those two and 2 other ones, to my barber. I did.
Give out random horses to people you encounter on the.
Well, my barber likes to talk horse racing. He's 94, does a straight razor still. He's a Korean War vet. The guy's got a steady ass hand, and he's awesome.
Rich, you're up. You're on the clock.
For
Yes.
2 picks.
Yes, I know. Okay. Well, one of them is going to be Gosker.
Good. That's a good one.
Okay, how do you spell that?
Gosger.
Ooh, man, that was my next pick, Rich.
Oscar. Okay, yeah. Okay, I remember that.
That was a Lexington winner, right?
Yeah. And I think Let me just check one thing. Hang on a second.
Go ahead. This is where it gets a little,
I'm between two horses, so let me just check them.
Are you watching the replays of both horses' last race? Is that what you're doing right now?
No, I'm looking up two horses I'm just not that familiar with. All right. I'm going to go with Pay Billy, the Tessio winner.
Is that HAYBILLY?
Pay
Oh,
Billy,
wait, say that
Billy.
P? It's P.
P as in pay. Pay as in Pat, like pay, Pat.
When's the last?
Is it 2 words?
Horse.
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
All right.
I like this pick. Won 4 out of his last 5.
That's okay. Yeah, the Tessio.
He's
Yeah.
running
When's the
in the
last time?
Preakness. I'll have a Preakness starter.
When's the last time a Tessio?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Mary
Stevie-
Epler.
Stevie D. I like your team.
Did Rich take 2?
Yes.
Yeah, he took Gosper.
Oh
Gosper.
man, Rich
Gosper.
go. Captain Cook for me.
Oh wow. That's interesting. Okay. Why not?
You better start in one of these races.
Justin, you have.
Got one pick.
I'm not digging your last 2 picks. I'm going to be honest.
Okay, that's fair. My screen is here. We go. I am going to take. I'm going to take Heart of Honor.
Yeah, I had him on my list too, Justin. Ugh.
Well, you had 4 chances to take him and you passed, so you must not have liked him very much.
Thanks for pointing that out. You also put yourself right behind Frank. Good move.
Look,
I'll take Render Judgment.
Okay. Now that is a turf weight. Or am I
Can you
wrong?
spell it though?
Yeah, turf.
RENDER
you spelled it right.
Here we go.
JUDGMENT.
Yeah, there's no E in judgment. I used to do that mistake all the time.
There's only 1 E in judgment. There's not 2. That's the mistake.
Right, that's what I meant.
Good job, Frank.
Between the
Thank
G
you.
and the M. Hey, here we are, the politician. All right.
Render's
Otherwise, Justin would have come after you.
Actually, I like my squad
Nazi
so
please.
far.
I love mine. I would not trade my roster with anybody.
I like my team. I like so far. I like what I got. Let me see what I'm going to do here, though.
Considering I drew the rail, I didn't do too bad.
Is anybody going to take Garamond or Cornucopian?
I thought about cornucopian, but I don't know.
He's retired.
That thing today was kind of weird. I don't know.
That was a weird place to show up.
That's what I thought.
I don't know what they're thinking.
Let me just see one thing. Can somebody tell me the breeding of flying mohawk, please?
Definitely.
Seabiscuit.
Cara Conti out of Bonbon Fleur by Twirling Candy.
Oh, boy. I don't know about that.
I think
If the race is at Presque Isle,
I do
you're
know.
okay.
Yeah, I know.
But take him anyway. You don't have many choices though.
Yeah.
At least he's going to run. At least you'll have a horse that's going to run.
Well, there's another one that might run. I should. You know what I'm gonna do? Didn't Forever Young's people ran? They ran Forever Young in all 3 Triple Crown races last year.
Yes, they did.
I don't
So
think
you want Admire Daytona? Is that your pick?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Good pick. Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Next
do
is
that.
up. Brent.
I don't think he's got a prayer in Vegas to win in this race, but
I'll try cornucopia.
Ooh.
Oh. Were you working all day today?
I think he was. He was.
Yes. I was driving back from Pennsylvania today, so 9 hours.
Did I spell that right? Yeah. No.
Cornucopian lost at 1-9 today.
Is it I?
No one took
you and you.
take Hill Road.
Cornucopian.
Someone took Hill Road, right? I didn't miss that, did I?
Hell yeah, I took Hill Road.
Oh, shit.
Third round. That was a great pick for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good pick.
Marco, you have a decent team for a guy that said 20 minutes before the draft. I'm not prepared.
Well, here's the problem. The last 3 or 4 picks, my picks are all gone now.
So now you got to do some research. Real quick.
Now I'm panicking.
Okay.
Can I help you?
You just took that Jap horse.
Who's after you? Oh, Dylan. Yeah, I can help you. I don't care about. I can screw Dylan over. I can help. Take Built. He's at least going to run in the Preakness.
Oh, he's at least going to run. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh hell, give me that horse.
Okay. If that horse wins and you guys gave Marco the damn money,
Hey,
I'll be
listen.
pissed.
It's either that or the other Jap in there.
That's too late. Your brother.
No, they're all the 2 Japanese horses are gone. Flying Mohawk is not a Japanese horse, is it?
Well, he was sired by one.
So can I get? Hold on. I'm going to guess Dylan's last 2 picks.
I only have one.
Ready? Do you have them
He's only got
written
one
down,
pick.
Dylan? Write them down because I don't want you changing because I know your last 2 picks. You ready? You are going to take.
He's only got 1 pick, Frank.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't get one. Okay, so you are going to take. I was going to say gaming and getaway car, but I'll go with getaway car.
No, not going to take him.
Poster.
No, fuck.
Oh wow, Mr. Irrelevant here with this pick.
When journalism scratches tomorrow, you're going to have a shitty ass spot.
Goal oriented and instant replay, all your hopes and dreams.
I should have taken Hill Road and not fucking instant.
You knew I liked that horse going into the damn wood. It scratched.
Fuck.
Admiral Dennis is still available.
Listen, I'm either going to take Lion of Justice or I can take.
Hey, is Voldemort is your other Baffert horse out of the running? Voldemort, is he hurt?
Or I could take Valentinian.
How come you didn't answer me, Dylan? I asked you a question.
Who?
Voldemort.
He who
I
should
think
not.
it's a Harry Potter person or something to do with Harry Potter.
That's the bad guy in Harry Potter.
Yeah, there you go.
Can that horse break down?
I don't know. That's the question I'm asking. I don't know. He's supposed to run in the Belmont. That's all I was told a week ago.
I don't know.
When Jill called me and told me that horse was going to run in the Belmont, I thought maybe Dylan knew.
Dude, this sucks. My team blows.
I can't believe you didn't take Hill Road with the 3rd pick
Yeah, I know.
coming back because come on,
You took River Thames. River Thames is gone too.
Yeah, Justin took that horse.
I'll trade you. I'll trade you for River Thames.
No.
Give me, or do I take Innovator?
Can we ask the listeners who you should pick?
How about California Burrito? That's right up your alley.
Yeah.
Isn't 30 seconds up yet?
Yeah, he loses his pick.
California
It's a
Burrito
last pick.
is something you got to look up on Urban Dictionary.
I'll take Lion of Justice.
Lion of Justice.
Who is that? Who is that horse?
The audience all standing in applause because they know who he is.
Who is he?
Nobody knows. I don't. I think is it Lion of Justice?
Yeah, Lion.
Wow. So
I think it's the horse. Isn't that the horse that me and you tried to claim yesterday?
So those were some good picks. Let's see. We have
Lion of Justice, Cox ran second in an allowance.
Let's do a recap here. There's Dylan's squad. Journalism, favorite. Obvious pick. Next 3 picks. I'm not excited. I ain't going to lie. Marco,
He's
not
honestly,
That's fair.
Marco-
Hey, yeah,
Marco was like so scared before the draft. Not bad, Marco. And you got some help with Bill for your last pick.
yeah.
Marco's got a very solid team,
I gotta
it's a
go-
solid,
in my opinion. That's a very solid group.
it's a
I gotta
solid
go
little
look
group.
at this built horse. I gotta research that one.
Brent hates Citizen Bull. You're in the 1 hole. You're a speed horse. You're done.
Yeah, I don't like him for the Derby.
And that was your second pick. Could have went elsewhere, in my opinion. Your third pick, I'm not so sure about that one either.
Could be a long 3 to 6 weeks.
I like your top. I like your top pick. It's training very well.
Yes, I'm
And Cornucopian 1 to 9
Right.
favorite lost today. All right, no big deal. We'll see what happens. Me, hey,
I like your
I like
squad. I like it.
I
too.
like it.
I do too. That's a good looking squad too. I agree
Yeah,
there.
that is.
That's a good team right there.
Yeah, you
That's
got a
solid.
good team.
God, mine's
Frank,
terrible.
That's the
Um,
best one.
you threw Render Judgment at me as your last pick, which is fine. Sovereignties, we talked about that one. Tistastic is the Fairgrounds winner. The
Uncaged.
Louisiana
I got
Derby.
the Belmont winner. I got the horse that's going to run second in the Derby, and I got the horse that's going to run second in the Preakness. So that should give me the win.
Who's the Belmont winner?
Uncaged.
Uncaged.
Okay. And this is on tape, so we're going to go back and look at that.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Justin, you stabbed my heart with Luxor Cafe, and then you just went on a cold streak.
We'll see.
I mean, these horses can't run that far.
That's your opinion. That's
I mean,
what
I don't know
they
about.
said.
So you're saying East Avenue and River Thames are going to get 1.25 miles, 1.3 miles, and 1.5 miles?
I think so. And Heart of Honor.
It's
is
just it's one of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think these are the 4 best horses on the board when I picked. That's
Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Stevie D. I love Stevie D's team.
It's
I
not
think
bad.
Publisher is better than Sandman in the Derby.
surprise me.
I just worry that he's a wise guy horse. I like Grande, and the other 2 picks can figure into the other races.
I think Grande's interesting.
Yeah, I like
I think
Grande.
I like his grouping here too. He kind of lost me with Captain Cook, but he's a Dutro guy. I know he's an East Coast guy.
All Dutro all the time, baby.
I know that you threw that in there just because it was
Well,
Dutro.
Dutro would run in the Sir Barton in the 7th race and the Preakness in the 11th race if they'd let him.
Well, you guys have heard this before, and I always laugh at it. The tight turns of Pimlico
Okay.
for Captain Cook. Rich, I gotta say, I don't even know who these horses are. I couldn't even find them. Honestly, this has got to be the worst. You are the long shot. This is horrible.
I'm like the defending champion.
And I bet
No,
you
you're
straight
not.
up,
I'm
I'll
the
give you
defending
5 to
champion,
1
just so you
odds.
know.
Straight up, I beat you head to head.
You're going to give me what odds?
I'll give you 5 to 1 odds, up to $100 bet.
I will not hesitate to take that bet for the full 100.
Hey, can I? Take
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Oh,
let's put it in
Here
writing,
we
baby.
go.
All right, side bets.
Who
Like
is
it.
this?
Let's do it.
it's Steve-O's team against Rich's team for 500 to 100. Is that
Yeah,
what you heard?
it's 5 to 1 odds I'm giving them.
What
What
kind
if
of
it was
odds
a
do I
tie?
get?
What if you both get 0 points?
We're gonna give you guys all the money.
no, Frank. Then we go to the Pat Day Mile and the Kentucky Oaks tiebreaker.
We got to right now. Really, we got to
that's
set up a
like,
tiebreaker for this.
That's like back
All right,
when
let's do a tiebreaker. Think about it.
The
So
Oaks,
there's
the Oaks,
there's
the
Rich's team, and let's go back to mine. Come on, man.
I mean, yeah, but 5 to 1.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
an absolute. You're about 1 to 9 favorite.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I had to give him 5 to 1 at least.
Yeah,
Your
5 to 1
AI,
is-
your AI knows you got this.
Wait a minute. Baez has a terrible post for his running style.
I'm not worried. I hope he don't even get in. I don't care.
He's in. What are you talking about?
What do you mean he's not in? He's
Somebody
21.
scratched.
He's also eligible.
He's going to
He's
get
a-
it.
He's a good horse.
He's an all.
Journalism scratches tomorrow. He's getting in. I told you that already.
He's getting it.
Rodriguez,
He'll
I'm
be
telling
in.
you, he doesn't need to be.
He'll be in, then he'll be up the track. Rodriguez, the Wood Memorial winner. What else is there to say?
He
Okay.
okay,
Hill Road, I like.
Rich
That's
is
a good pick.
from New York, so he's allowed to hate on New York.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Well,
you
you got to
want
at least give him.
And
You got to
you
at
got
least
the-
give him
you got-
750 to 100.
You
to
got
make
the
it fair.
second-rate Japanese horse. Okay. Okay.
you got a horse named Pay Billy, and I mean,
I've got the Tessio winner, the Lexington.
Tessio.
winner. Okay.
When's the last time a Tessio winner won any Triple Crown
Okay,
races?
listen,
Maybe it's
I got the
Louis.
Virginia Derby winner. I've got the JR Stakes winner.
Jeff Ruby.
Okay. And I've got the Lexington and the Tessio winner.
Okay, the
My horses
Lexington.
are hot.
I think Charismatic is the last one to win the damn Derby from.
Hey,
I
This
mean,
team
obviously-
he has. That team is the best kept secret in all of sports. That team that he has.
when D. Wayne Lucas turns for home with the horse in the lead, you guys are all going to be panicking.
You talking about
Okay.
American Promise?
Yeah.
You do know they got to go all the way to the wire before you get points.
Yeah,
You do
I know.
understand
I'm
that,
just
correct?
saying, though.
Oh,
You'll get.
okay.
So.
So
I'm
here's the
telling you.
post position. So you got American Promise is in the 5 hole.
Yeah, but American Promise is going to run in all 3 races.
Yeah, but he might not hit the board in any of them.
Well, then again.
Here,
he
let me
might-
tell you what. Let me tell you a quick story. I loved Will Take Charge. Loved him. He lost all 3 Triple Crown races by 100 lengths, but he still won 3-year-old horse of the year. But for the purpose of this isn't going to help Rich if he runs in all 3 and runs 5th, 10th,
What
and
is that?
15th.
Did we have this thing last year? We didn't, right?
No,
Okay, so who's the defending champion?
I
Steve-O?
am. I am.
No, I am.
No, you are not. I am.
Okay,
What
we
are you
need that.
talking about?
Justin,
Yeah,
who won
I
this?
had
Justin, who
I-
won?
I won almost
have
every.
this without
I had Mage. And whoever.
Frank, I ran 1-3 in the Belmont.
That's all you had was those.
No,
two.
I had 2 fills. The horse you didn't take.
I
Well,
had
who did I
Mage.
pay my
beat
money
you.
to?
You said it
To
to me. It
I
was
can-
sent to me. Look it up in your Venmo.
Oh wow, this is great.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what
you-
about another 100 that I won?
Justin, can you
No.
confirm this?
No, I have no
Who
memory
did
of
you
any
have
of this.
besides Mage? He didn't do anything after the Derby.
I don't know who I had. I will
Hit the
send
board
you.
with
You didn't have 2 fills.
He hit
I-
the board in the Preakness.
You ran second. I beat you in the Derby.
Yeah, but
Hello?
then I ran 1-3 in the Belmont, Frank.
Yeah, I that's fine. I think I ran second in the Derby, which would still beat you. In the Belmont, I still would have beat you by more points.
No.
Are we
No,
talking
'cause I
about
got
corner
first and third
23?
points. I
What?
got 1st and 3rd, and then I got 2nd in the Derby.
Yeah. So if there was whatever year that was where Rich ran 1st and 3rd in the Belmont, he won. I don't know what year that was,
Yes.
but if that's the same year as Mage, then Rich won that year.
I'm going to send you my Venmo where the guy sent it to me. And I've only played in this 1 year. And I only did this 1 year with you guys. And that same year,
And you lost.
Stevie D paid me for him and for Brent Schraff at the same time.
Was it a tie? Was
Thanks,
it a
Steve.
tie? Because
Oh, maybe that's what it was. It was a tie.
No, it wasn't a
I
tie.
think it might have been a tie.
No.
Brent, have you paid me for when I paid Frank on your behalf?
I'm sure I did at some point.
We might be mixing up years, Frank.
Is on that debt.
By the way, Dylan, I owe you.
I've only
$100.
played in this in 1 year.
Hey,
Yeah, but maybe
I've
you
only
weren't
done
in
this
it the
one
year I
time.
won it.
hey guys,
What?
I got a plane to catch in the morning. I got to bounce. My team.
Nobody took-
solid. I wouldn't trade with
Not like
anybody.
any other, the LoneSpeed Triple Crown draft, where nobody can remember who won.
Listen,
From now on,
All right,
we're documenting on YouTube. We won't have
Everyone can agree that Rich has the most disgusting draft of all time.
Rich, I mean, honestly, I look, I'm just poking fun, but honestly,
can't
it
even-
wasn't
I
good.
can't even
I don't
remember
like your
Rich
It's fine.
has.
I
Rich.
can
Are we
take-
going to make this bet?
Huh?
Oh, it's big.
Are we going to make this bet?
in a minute.
Do you want to make it?
does
With
Brent
this,
have,
yes.
Well, I
Brent
feel
Graff
kind of
has
bad.
Christmas
I
tree
feel kind
lights
of
in his
bad.
living room?
But I
Yeah,
do want to
let's
do it if
do
you
it.
want to
Let's
do
do
it.
it, Steve-O.
This is my dining room. And
Brett-
I decorated it for Christmas and never took it down.
That's phenomenal. I love everything about that.
It is. It's very, very pleasing to me.
All right,
Frank,
so
All right,
guys,
here we go,
maybe I'm a
boys.
year off,
Love you
and I
guys.
wanted
Hi,
to hear
Justin.
before you won it.
I'm out.
all right, so me and
But what? No, one
Rich,
year was two
just
Phils.
bet.
Wasn't that 2 years ago?
2 Phil's year. Yeah. I only played in this thing 1 year.
May all
Rich,
of
you
your
won 2 years ago.
intra-articular
Maybe
objectives
I won it 3 years ago.
successful.
So we
any
might be
other
off
side
1 year.
bets from anybody else?
What?
I'm always down to make a side bet. Who wants to do something?
Well, I bet Rich. I gave him 5-1 odds for
Put
100.
put my lineup up against Dylan. I want to see who we have.
All right, let's check this out real quick.
Or Carl Fry. Put my lineup up against Carl Fry's lineup.
Carl Fry.
I like your later round picks, Frank, versus Dylan. No, that's
I don't want that. I don't want that.
come on, White Castles, Frank.
All right, so
Me
Frank,
against you, 20. How many White Castles? My lineup against yours.
How about a Johnny Rockets burger?
Okay, Johnny Rock.
all right, so you guys are going to bet a Johnny Rockets burger at Vegas. I'm assuming next year, down in the basement.
Sounds like I just gave away a burger.
Yeah, those are
You ahead of me
$30
on your
burgers.
third round.
Yeah, that's an expensive damn burger.
That's a $30 burger, man.
Yeah.
All right, so I'd have to say I like Frank's squad.
It's very solid. I want it uncaged.
I think Frank could make
Dylan's
up
got-
ground on
Dylan's
him
got
in the later,
journalism.
you know.
My
later
team's
races.
good. My
If I
team's
get
good.
second, if I get second to journalism, he'll have me by 2 points. And then if journalism runs second in the Preakness, that would be 8 points. Okay, Dylan.
My team looks pretty damn good.
Come on, Dylan, you like your squad?
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
folks. So Frank,
Goal oriented
Frank, I
is
won
gonna
the
run.
draft the year
one-
before you
I'm
won.
not feeling Dylan's squad.
You won it in 22?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can believe that.
So you weren't in it.
I
You're
wasn't
saying.
in it. I wasn't
Instant-
in it. I only did this once. And last year we didn't do it for some reason.
So that,
Instant replay is gonna run in one of
Are we,
those.
right.
We're going to watch the Derby on this, right?
I'm going to be live if anybody wanted to come on, but I know some people are doing tournaments and things like that, but I'll be live anyway.
all right, guys. Well, this
I
has
can't
been
wait
fun.
to-
I'm glad y'all enjoy the team I drafted.
Good night, Rich.
Yeah, I mean,
And
Good old
so I'm really going to be rooting against you, is what it comes down to.
well, it'll be fun. I gave you 5-1. It's all fair.
I'm tuning in. Would you guys have a tiebreaker? If
No tiebreaker.
We'll just call
No
it a
tiebreaker.
push. Although, I'll maybe a foot race or something.
Foot race. I'll take Rich in the tie. I'll take Rich in the tiebreaker then.
I want to see, I think it should be the
Well-
Gallop vote, best collective Gallop out vote.
Yeah, but Frank, I literally pulled up lame going out.
Oh, now you
going-
tell me
Going
after
to
I did it.
softball with my daughter this evening. So
Oh,
I came in
just
and
throwing the
back.
softball. Just
Just
throwing the
warming-
softball.
I just went out there. I've been doing it for months, and I went out there this evening, and I started throwing her some pop-ups, which I do a lot. Next thing I know, I got a bad kink in my back. I pulled up lame bad.
Do you do the pop-ups underhanded?
Yeah,
I'll say no. You
since I'm
don't.
that close
That's what I was gonna.
with the
You
softball.
can't do it underhanded.
Well, no, they were just. I mean, we're in the street, and it's real close.
Chuck that shit in the air. What are you doing? Dude. Get some torque and launch it.
They just think how bad it was with me doing underhand. Pretty bad.
Yeah, you don't hit them pop
Rich,
up?
hold on, Rich. When you're hitting infield, do you have the glove on one hand and then you toss it up and hit it with the bat with one hand?
I used to do
that?
that.
No,
I used to do that.
no.
Okay, because that's a big.
Avery.
No such skill.
Where was
Shake
that?
yourself. Don't Don't wear the glove.
No.
No.
Hey, shut up. My dog's barking at your dog.
My dog's barking. I'm gonna go just hang her out from a tree. All
All
right,
right,
I'll see you
guys.
guys later.
Good job.
Yeah, Brett.
Bye.
Hi, Brent. Good seeing you.
Bye, Brent.
You.
And then there were 4.
And the 4 horsemen. Well,
My
shit.
team.
Did Oakland run today, Marco, or no?
Yeah.
Or they don't?
Yeah, they ran.
won.
Hey, Marco Caliente Star lost.
I know. I was rooting for her.
In
Actually,
Arkansas, Philly.
she's pretty good. She went. She was routing for the first time.
Yeah.
She couldn't get over the speed. The speed was holding all day today, pretty much.
Really? Okay.
She stalked pretty nicely though.
I only saw the last couple of races.
When do they close? When is Oakland's last day?
Next weekend,
Yeah.
we might get a Sunday because they have to make up a day.
Oh, so Derby Day is closing day?
Yeah.
Derby Day.
Arr.
It sucks because now, you know where
Dylan,
to
did you
go.
play Santa Anita today?
Nope. I was going to bet the last race. That was the only race I was going to bet, and I forgot to go. So let's see. Did the 2 win the last?
How did Lee's horse do in the stake? Harney
know,
picked
but-
it as his long shot at play of the day.
I don't know who won.
That race going down the hill.
No, the horse did not win. So beautiful. Oh, wait. Lee's horse?
Yeah.
No. Oh, that horse wasn't going to. Why is that horse in this race?
Harney picked it on top.
Huh. Interesting. Listen, I thought we were gonna get lucky yesterday, Frank. I thought we were gonna. We
Oh,
tried
yeah,
to
you guys dropped a slip.
yeah, for 10K and 11 ways. The horse won like a good thing, easily, like she should have.
11 way, 10 way shake, huh? Yeah, my dad won a shake on a horse at Oaklawn.
Yeah, what's the most you guys have ever won in the shake?
He won I know for sure, a 6-way shake, and then that was for Big Legacy, and then I know he won one for even higher than that before and something, but I can't remember.
That's cool.
Yeah,
With
but
Ravelli- with Ravelli, we lost 5 shakes in a row, and then we at Gulfstream, and then we won an 11-way shake.
Oof.
Wow.
11
way shake.
Yep.
That's cool.
That's nuts.
I did lose a shake on. Remember, you guys know JP Hellish, right?
Yeah.
And the horse went on a roll, huh?
Yeah. 2 years ago, I lost it we were in for a quarter, or he was in for a quarter, over 2 years probably now. And horse has made several hundred, I think, thousand since then.
We dropped on Marco. Who's that American Band? We dropped on that horse, lost a 12-way shake. It's made a couple hundred, 300,000. And then,
Oh, you tried to claim that one?
yeah, we tried to claim it. My dad dropped on it. And then we were too lazy. Frank knows this horse 20 years ago, New Year's Eve, Lord of the Game. It was a one-way, just one slip was dropped on that horse, and I want to say that horse made like close to $1 million. It was in for 10,000.
What do you mean you were lazy about it?
It was New Year's Eve. We didn't drive down there. It was just, we're like, we ain't gonna get that horse anyway. Nobody went. One guy dropped a slip on it. Frank, you know, of course, Tom Tamillo.
Yep.
And he was the trainer, and that horse won a stake and a bunch of stakes. Yeah.
Imagine driving down there and then losing a 2-way shake. Fuck.
Anthony's on here. Davey and Nico won a 22-way shake. Oh yeah, my 2 cousins
Jesus.
won a 22-way shake at Oaklawn for Leading West, I believe is the horse's name. Remember that, Marco?
Yep, Leading West. He had like one nut.
Yeah.
His balls were like sucked up into his stomach or some shit.
Why is my name on there? I didn't win a 22-way shake.
I think he said Stevie, Steve-O, comma.
Oh, he put a comma in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Well, how about the Oaks horse that Anna's promised that was claimed for 50,000 2 starts back, and now for Carlos David? That looks like a pretty dang good claim.
Carlos David.
Yeah, he took Anna's promise off of Dale's Romans, and now the horse is in the Oaks.
I haven't heard about Dale Romans too much lately.
And next year we're definitely changing the rules to where our 4th horse has to be a filly for the Oaks.
Yeah, what is wrong with
Listen, Justin,
we're changing that rule.
Yeah,
I said, I just don't poke the bear. He was already in a bad mood about it. So I was like, forget it.
That's why I asked him. I'm like, dude, are you part fucking?
It was a good idea.
It was a great idea.
Yeah, it was cool.
It's like it's some far-fetched, crazy, outlandish thing that I proposed.
I liked it. I thought we
gotta give the fillies some love.
Sometimes fillies run in the. Well, yeah. I mean, we should have done it. We'll do it next year. Add an extra round, or just do 4 rounds and add the filly.
Yeah, because our 4th round picks this year, we were struggling to even get through it. So,
who's winning the Oaks this year?
Well, La Cara is working good, and then I like the horse that ran 2nd in the fantasy. Dylan, you mentioned the horse's name earlier.
I have to keep looking. I gotta look at the numbers and.
But La Cara is working lights out. I'm hearing.
Viva La Cara.
Yeah, that one's doing good.
Well,
there's a lot of really, really good races on Friday. Just for
the card is insane.
Who hasn't done the work yet? There's a lot of good betting races on Friday.
Yeah. First glance, I thought Banishing looked good. I always thought that horse was going to be better at one turn. It was so good they routed it. And 9 furlongs was too far in the Oaklawn handicap. But man, it ran really well, and now it's going 7 panels. I'm just worried about the turnaround time. It ran on the 19th, so it's coming back kind of quick. So I'd have to look at that again. And then Justin said he was all excited about a turf race. Candy, one of the Candy horses.
Oh, Taking
Candy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I haven't looked at it.
If She Feels Pretty runs one of her last 2 races,
she's not losing. That I mean, she is.
Ever since they put the blinker on her, she is
holy shit,
an absolute.
That's like that's really.
What race is that?
That's Breeders' Cup Mile. That's like Ascot type shit, I think.
What race is that, you guys?
I don't even know.
That's the 5th race, I think. No, that's on Friday, right? That race? Yeah.
Oh, that's a Friday race? Okay.
That's a Friday race, yeah. That is the 8th race on Friday. It's the Modesty, which is a little weird that the horse is in. They must want the horse to go this far and not shorten it up to a mile, I'm guessing. Because they could have ran back on Saturday in the grade 2, and they chose not to. So but that horse with the blinkers on the last 2 starts is just unbelievably talented.
She Feels Pretty, 6-5.
She is. If you want to watch the replay, watch her last race.
Her last 2.
Yeah,
I mean,
throw them. Yeah, this was.
I mean, to win by 6 on turf is hard anyway, and then you have this.
Behind the gate is Rashmi.
She's in the 8 hole here.
Going in. We're in the gate. And they're off in the American Oaks. Chitalis is out alertly. So is Valance on the outside, flashing some early foot, and strutting with the white cap is up and on the pace too as they cross the dirt. A little bit of crowding there. Vibes took an awkward jump and is racing only 2 lengths off the lead. So it's Chitalis just in front. Vibes is racing a joint second. Mizion in the yellow colors, and Valance is just outside of them. That leaves strutting at the rail in the 5th spot, only 2 or so off the lead. She Feels Pretty is racing 1 from the fence and pulling her way forward. It's another 2 lengths back to Baltic Fire.
So her first quarter of a mile, she got roughed up like you would. I mean, if you rewatch it again, her first quarter mile, she got roughed up really bad too, and now she's in great position. But took her a while to get to that spot. And,
she was never really settled for 2 furlongs.
Yeah, right. She
and it's Vibes just in front. Pressed by Valance. Valance now takes the lead. She Feels Pretty.
the horse just does. She just does it all on her own, like she's dragging the whole way. And,
Yeah, I see that. And
this is Breeders' Cup tournament. I wonder, what race do you run?
Fire. On the outside, Kathy and Marissa is making an early bid in the
I'm sure they're getting her ready for the filly and mare turf. But that's like a 1.5 mile race or something, isn't it? A
mile and 3/8.
Mile and 3/8 or something. Yeah.
That's probably perfect.
At the back of the field, Watchtower, Medora.
So she just beat to the spot there.
And Rashmi has trailed throughout. Around the turn, and it's Vibes just in front.
yeah, that was where that horse crossed over. Now she's gonna. Wow, she's just very.
And now there goes She Feels Pretty with an electrifying.
Like all he did was move his hands a little bit.
Just went like that, and there she goes.
Kathy and Marissa 3 lengths back in second. Maduro's in third in the final furlong.
And look at the gaps after her. Even like
is absolutely gorgeous.
You don't see this in turf racing very often.
Dominates and outclasses them in the American Oaks. Kathy and Marissa
That was impressive because
Maduro finished third, and Rashmi
a little bit of trouble at the beginning, like you said, and then you see a horse come around her, and then she goes around that one, just push button, and then
she flicked her off. Yeah,
you know how I like gallop out, so that's nice looking there too. Wow.
Yeah, and then the race before too.
In the race before. Let's get the.
You could probably go to the half-mile pole or something.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We'll go halfway through.
Seconds for the first half mile. Caitlin,
she's
her
3 here.
The leader. Caitlin, her greatness, leads
covered up on the rail
as they go to the far turn. Oversubscribed. His 2.5 length. She Feels Pretty. Third to the inside. Pounces a wide 4th to the turn. And then Soprano, who's 5th between horses, just over 3 lengths from the front. Pin Up Betty comes next, followed by Grayosh. As they round the far turn, Buku still far back toward the rail. Candala has a lot of running to do. Nearly 10 from the front. 1/4 mile to go. Caitlin, her greatness, the leader. She Feels Pretty. Swings off the rail and comes at her now from the second position. Soprano is still third. Oversubscribed. Then Pin Up Betty. She Feels Pretty has the lead in the final furlong of the Queen Elizabeth II Challenge Cup presented by Dixiana. It is all She Feels Pretty. Jean Velasquez, a dominating performance.
That looks like Frankel.
Yeah, but let's maybe Justin. I can do a heads up. Yeah, which race is the other one?
The other race that he likes.
The other grass one
is on. It's the 5th race on Saturday. I think it is.
I'm sure there's got to be an interview on why.
5th race and this race here.
That's a turn back to a mile, so maybe they don't want to do that. Is the only thing I can think of, and they want to keep on her going long. I'm guessing is why they're doing that.
First start back, maybe a mile too sharp.
I don't know. Just the purse is way more to go on Saturday, so it's a little weird they didn't enter there, but. I'm not going to doubt that.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. It's been fun.
All right, Marco. Yeah, go ahead. Marco. See ya.
Gotta go do some shit.
Yeah, later. I'm gonna go too.
You got it, guys. Steve-O, thanks for putting this together.
Hey, it was fun. Can't wait to take Rich's money. We'll be talking soon.
All right, later.
Gotcha.
Guys.
See ya.
Later, guys.